speech to the system.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome to Hypnosis in Pajamas 2 with Sammy. Sammy, say hello to everyone and please thank all our wonderful supporters on Patreon.
Oh, thank you. I got lost. Thank you everyone for supporting me on Patreon. I didn't know that we were going live.
Huh?
It's like that button says stop streaming. So.
Oh, I just
Okay, that means it started.
Yes, you're now live. I guess I ambushed you with that. So, welcome back, everyone. It's been a while since I brought up my Sammy bot AI voice clones of Sammy. So,
yeah,
I want to thank everybody on Patreon who's supported us, and we're actually going to try to produce more of our older kind of style hypnosis content, especially induction videos. So, wait till anyone drops in here, I guess. If you're new to our channel, oh Alex, yay, Sammy time that. Alex say hi to Sammy, or Sammy say hi to Alex. So Alex, I don't know anything about your forger, and I tried to get my AI service to clone Sammy's face onto your forger, and I have no idea if the prompts I used worked at all. So, oh, Sylvia's here. Say hi, Sammy. Sylvia.
Hi, Sylvia.
You can probably see better than me. All right, so I used to use, I was using Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro, to make all of our old hypnosis videos, especially the Sammy bot hypnosis induction videos. But I stopped using the subscription. I canceled my subscription because we just got too busy. And we're actually working on something pretty interesting. We're going to actually try to do a more comprehensive clone of Sammy's voice. So the AI voice cloning service we have, the one that I use to make the Sammy bot, it has like a short instant cloning service and like an advanced cloning service, or voice clone service. Now the instant one, the one I use to program Sammy bot 2, actually, I don't know if I can get her to say hi. See, Sammy bot, say hi. So the voice samples I use to clone this.
Hello everyone, welcome to Hypnosis in Pajamas 2.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Hello, I'm Sammy Bot.
There we go. The voice samples I used to clone that were only like 2 or 3 minutes long, and they don't work very well. But I'm trying to clone a full version of Sammy's voice, which takes about 3 hours of recording. So let's see if I can try to get Sammy's. Well, yeah, that's the thing that we're working on now. That's all right. It was
just an idea.
Just an idea. Okay, I don't know what that idea was. And I'm really sorry. I actually was planning on doing I had a whole bunch of plans for what we were going to do this stream, but got really busy and then got sidelined and sidetracked. Sammy, okay, actually, for the longest time, it was 90% me running our Patreon page and then Sammy just dropping in every once in a while. Now we're trying to reverse roles there. So Sammy is like 90% doing the Patreon stuff, and I'm leaving it up to her. So sometimes she forgets. But thank you as well for all the birthday wishes. Actually,
yes. Thank you for the birthday wishes, everybody.
Let me see if I can. I actually tried to clone Sammy, or make AI clones of Sammy when she was on her birthday. Let me see if I can find some of them that are pretty good. So these in the background were your forger, I think. Let's see if I can. I got to be careful with some of these. Oh, this one was really good.
Oh yeah.
So that was Sammy and her birthday, kind of, or the scene.
That's pretty much where we're at. It looks really close. Like some of these are like, oh, wow, looks like where I'm at. I like that one. That one's cute. It's like
I like this.
I need to get a purple sweater because I actually don't have a purple sweater, and that looks that looks really nice. It's like a purple sweater with like a white pair of pants.
You were kind of dressed that way. Actually, you had a blue jacket on. This one was much more closely what you're looking at.
Yeah.
This one was really good. I like that
Yeah,
one.
that one. Like that lilac purple or the. Yeah, purple actually looks good.
Yes. Actually, this one was
I
kind
only
of...
have like. Is it one purple shirt?
Then the AI gets confused and like mixes up everything. So it's all in. It's actually not as simple as you think to use AI to make these, because if you make a mistake in your word choice, then it screws up and does something weird.
Mm-hmm.
I think
The
this one was
hands,
okay.
the hands are like a lot better.
Yeah, that's because I figured out how to not get the AI to butcher the hands. That's the thing about AI is, well, actually, it is a lot like hypnosis. Actually, a lot of the AI language prompts use something called natural language processing, I think,
Mm-hmm.
which, if you look at it, is very, very, in some ways, similar to neurolinguistic programming. A neurolinguistic programming is a communication technique that has some overlays with hypnosis. So, anyways, it's kind of fun to like make AI images, make AI chatbots, and make AI voice clones of Sammy. And that's one of our content offerings on Patreon. So one of the things that's really fun to do, I find, is to kind of like take these girls, or these, I call them my AI girlfriends, and it's not cheating. It's not cheating, you know. It's not cheating if it's actually your wife, I guess. So,
Mm-hmm.
but one of the things I like to do with these AI girlfriends is change their outfits and undress them, and like change their hair and give them tattoos and piercings and stuff. So, you can see some of those on Patreon. Higher tiered our higher tiers have the more spicy ones, especially the ones where she's how shall we say, naked. So those are pretty fun to make. But what do you think of those? Because you're not ambushed by any of this, right?
No, I liked how they turned out. Like, it's kind of like trying on different outfits. Like, I'm gonna go and buy a purple sweater and a whiter sweater. Is that a hoodie? It's like the one white hoodie that I have is kind of getting gray.
This one up here.
Yeah, it's cute. The white. It looks like a sweater.
Okay, it does. Okay, I just realized something that we're pretty cool that we're going to try is nobody on the live stream can see the bottom left-hand picture, and I think those. I think
Okay.
that's the best. That's the best one.
We'll move that over.
No. We're going to move it later, so you're going to have to like fast forward to the point where we move ahead to that.
Yeah, that's
point.
a nice one. I got the fingers right.
Yeah, sometimes when the fingers turn out wrong, it's really weird. Like,
It's like, okay, sweater, maybe a trench coat jacket, and
well,
the black wool jacket. I don't know, like, I'm allergic to wool for some reason. Like, whenever I wear those things, it gets me so itchy, and me and sheep don't mix because I don't like that wool. Oh, these ones I posted on my Instagram.
they can't see them, but
Oh, they can't see
no,
them.
it's only that screen. So I
The
loaded.
Lollipop.
we-
Yeah. What do you guys think? Like, I don't know. I don't get very much feedback from Instagram. Although, I think Alex, you posted some comments. I forgot what they were now.
Let's try to think which
But
one. is-
nobody really said anything. It's like, oh, I think they're kind of cute in terms of like the pose where she looks back and then you can see her little booty. It's like, that's cute.
I don't know if we can share these on YouTube without getting a strike. So
Oh, really?
yeah. Well, we won't bother. So
But they're
we did a
not
har-
naked.
yeah. Well, you know,
Oh, okay, I'm
it's
gonna
all
do
about.
that one next.
Okay, so that was Lollipop Chainsaw and
Well,
Harley.
maybe I'll change it up because it looks very similar to Lollipop Chainsaw.
Okay.
The
Well, this.
Harley Quinn.
So yes.
Oh, Princess Layla.
All right. I'll do all these later, but I have to organize them and filter out the ones that look really messed up. But
Okay.
anyways, moving on from there. let's put on some music to set the scene. So I wanted to try to change our format. Well, I always keep trying to change the format, but it's very hard for us to actually kind of do these things, because what we have to do, one of the things we have to do before we can try to do one of these sessions is actually kind of a pre-chat. And I'm trying to do the pre-chat before we start the live stream, so we're not just like jibber-jabbering as much during the live stream, I guess.
Yeah.
But
I think it's always good to do kind of like a warm up, because when you just jump right into it,
well, yeah, but I mean, it's better if we just do that offline, because it's kind of boring to watch, I guess. I mean, it's important. And I don't mind, but I think most people find it boring. What do you guys think? Is it kind of boring to?
the pre-chat stuff.
Yeah. but as before I do, I think let's try. Okay, let's try relaxing Zen music 24/7. Okay,
Try
so
to gauge what.
this. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this is why we really appreciate your support on Patreon, because we use a lot of copyright content that we can't monetize anything, and YouTube makes sure that nobody ever sees our videos. So thanks a lot for that, guys. Appreciate that.
Thanks, guys. I don't really say thank you enough. So I've been been trying to send people thank you messages when they join and answering their questions. Yeah, the Patreon thing on the app was a little bit hard for me to figure out. So I think I have most of it figured out. So I'll be communicating with you guys through there.
All right. So let's turn on some music. There. Yeah, the microphone picks it up. I guess I can't play on the desktop, so this will be kind of weird. How's that sounding?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sounding good? Okay. Got that going. Now, I lost the stream. Okay, there we go. Wanted to start also share something, because I think last time we mentioned, or I mentioned it, and so Sammy, this is a bit of a trigger warning for you, okay? So you might feel triggered by me bringing this up, because I didn't tell you about it before. But I am kind of grieving a bit, because the cat that we had in our stream, some of our streams earlier, she passed away a few weeks ago, and so it's kind of impacted our family a little bit. It's quite a little bit sad. We got a new kitten, but it's kind of difficult to enter into the state of trance, of relaxation, when you have that sort of spirit of mourning. So I guess I wanted to give you guys some encouragement in that regards, and that you should never take for granted the good things in your life, no matter how small they are. You know, because you never know when you'll lose them. And I suppose, even though I'm mourning, I'm not that devastated by it, because I remember I really loved that cat, and I don't have any regrets about the fact how she lived, other than the fact that she passed away so soon. So sometimes you just have to let those things go. But
Well, we had to rescue her quite a few number of times, so it was kind of a sign that she had her lives were kind of counting down.
yeah, it's like she
ran up a tree and
she only had she needed 10 lives, so
10 lives.
yeah. But
That poor kitty.
sometimes you just have to get
I've
this.
never seen a cat die before. I've never seen a dead cat before.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Sorry to be a downer for everyone like that, but
Yeah, it was kind of like a weird month, or yeah, the cat died, and then, you know, my car got broken into, and what else was it? Yeah, I think when COVID was over, but yeah, it was just I needed a lot of hypnosis to just like empty out the frustration and the anger and the sadness and all these feelings that came about, you know, losing your kitty and my wallet.
Well, sometimes you can't. I guess you can't dwell on things. And I think, you know, I was telling Sammy before we started this, at the start of this stream, it's like that kind of was the reason we started this whole channel. Actually, was we get so thought loopy. We start dwelling on things for so much or so long, and then actually this time of night, you know, it's Friday night. It's 10:30. We gotta get going here, and you know, you can't really do anything about your problems at work. You can't really do anything about you know, the frustrations for the day. You know, and all you do, all that happens by dwelling on it, especially at this time of day and this time of the week, all it does is it just saps your energy and wastes your time. So I guess,
well, what I like, yeah, at around this time I get what is it, like, I don't know if it's thought loopy or just anxious, but it's just like I get the munchies. I'm trying to, you know, do some art here, but then I want to munch on something, and it's just so it's like a habit that I need to like consciously remove. It's just like, yeah, or maybe I should just go to sleep because it's like, whatever. Like my body telling me it's too anxious, it needs to shut off.
speaking of anxious, that sounds like an anxious question. Have you ever made Sammy believe she had different fetishes, i.e. feet, hands, or ears? No. I don't think we will either.
Have a fetish? I don't know.
I think the only fetish you have is for sleeping in whenever you can.
Sleeping in.
Yeah. It's like
my fetish.
we kind of crossed the threshold where we're like we have fetishes. You know, see, that's, I think, okay, the truth be told, okay, again,
I think it has to do with age, because like I think it's, yeah, when your hormones are like at a different stage, you're just like I want to just get by. I just want to get by the day without you know, somebody trying to like take anything from my car.
okay, so hold that thought for a sec.
That's pretty like sad.
Well, hold that thought for a sec, because you mind if I share this you know, it was your birthday, right? It was your birthday on the weekend, right?
Yeah.
And I think you've officially crossed the line between being a young woman and a mature woman on your birthday. Do you think that's accurate? Or do you think there's some truth to that?
I don't know. Like I don't really think of myself in age anymore. It's just like I don't think of myself as like, oh, you know, like I don't count the wrinkles, I don't count the crow's feet. It's just like I just think in like I have certain things that I want to do, and I have certain things that I want to have done or experienced, and yeah. Or like, I just think about, okay, well, like, how am I going to, you know, be able to experience this, you know, before I die? But I don't see it as like, I don't see it like as a timeline where it's like, oh, you know, by the time I reach 100, it's like, it's done. I don't know why people count, like, I don't know why people are so fixated on like the age and the number, because it's like the thing what I'm getting at is throughout the lockdowns, you can kind of see like some people have never matured from when they left high school or university, and then some people have, and then some people have been been really worn out by their circumstances, and it's like, oh, that's kind of just like this week I saw a lady, and maybe she was like nearing her 60s or something, and she looks like she's really been like through a lot of stressful situations in her life. And I just, and yeah, and then it kind of like left some marks on her face. It's like, you know, like all these wrinkles and yeah, sagging, or you just don't look so beautiful when you're all stressed out all the time. But at the same time,
Freeze. But at the same time, unfreeze.
At the same time, you know, through her stress, she was able to accomplish a ton of things. Like she, like, you know, she's talking about all of her accomplishments and like her upcoming investments and her like the places that she's been through, and it's like and in a way I kind of like drew back, and I started to like panic, not panic, but I just started to think, is this what you have to do to like, you know, have a really nice house, or you know, she has like multiple houses, so she has like she's like a restaurant owner, so she has a restaurant in one city and a restaurant in another city, and then she has to drive back and forth.
Freeze. She has to drive back and forth. She has to drive back and forth. Frame drop and forget as you unfreeze.
So I kind of thought, like, you know, maybe it's okay to, you know, just to not have, like, it's fine to just not have an actual job. I guess I have a job, but I don't have, you know, like a formal job, and then just where, you know, you're expected to, you know, like cook, you know, 100 meals a day, or serve 1,000 people a day. It's such like, yeah, I don't know. I guess you can still serve people, but not just be like so like
Freeze. Unfreeze. So if I can interrupt you for a quick second, all that's to say is Sammy has matured beyond the point of having fetishes, because fetishes are things that only young women have.
Yeah.
And mature women don't have fetishes. They don't. And if they do, they're not actually mature women.
Well, I think it's like, it's kind of like, well, I guess I did have fetishes when I was younger. You know, there were some things I were into, but it's kind of like once you've accomplished the thing that I guess your mind or your subconscious has been looking for, then you're just like, oh, I don't need to, like get into this rabbit hole or go down that. It's like, okay, like next thing. It's kind of like that old lady, because like I saw the old lady and she's like, she probably doesn't care about what the things that I care about, because it's like, okay, well, I have to care about getting the groceries and cooking and stuff like that. Like, she doesn't care about any of that stuff. She's just like, oh no, like all my kids are all grown up and I'm just like, waiting for my next cruise to come pick me up and take me to like Alaska or something. It's like, so it's kind of like that, I guess. It's kind of like eating cheesecake. Like, at the beginning when you first discover it, you're like, oh, this is like awesome. I want to eat it every day. But then like afterwards, like, oh, well, there's so many other things. I don't know if that makes sense.
Well, kind of related to that, would you agree that you have, for a mature woman, would you agree that you have a pretty good love life?
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
Interesting. I guess so. Like, sometimes I think about the fact that I have a channel and it's like, I feel like, like nobody knows. Well, I hope nobody knows that I have a channel, and then I'm just like kind of frumpy most days. I'm just like, okay, I'm just is it Jekyll and Hyde? It's not Jekyll and Hyde. It's like this has been portrayed a lot of times in past movies, like Jem and Jerica kind of thing. It's like, oh, I'm just a regular old person trying to eat and like wake up the next morning to provide for my family and get things and like keep myself alive. That's like the very basic things in life. It's like, okay, but I guess I'm pretty blessed, because it's like I just need to like provide for myself, like for my needs, and then for my kids' needs, and I'm okay. But some people, they're like working 9 to 5, and so their responsibility extends to everybody that they serve, like every single person that they have to serve, like especially like even teachers or what is it, like office workers or something. In the office, like, yeah, like professional, like office work. It's like you have to serve everybody that comes to your door and say, okay, give me this report, give me this, give me this spreadsheet, blah 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 blah. It's like, okay, yes sir, I'm gonna like do that. You didn't say that, but it's like, or I didn't say that, but it's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. But in my mind, I'm like, I hate that. I don't want to be like, this doesn't help. Like, I don't feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose by clicking buttons on like a spreadsheet. But so yeah, I guess I have that to be thankful for, is that like despite you know, just having like a very humble like lifestyle. It's like it doesn't have to be like I don't have to you know, serve unhappy customers and I don't have to cook for like hundreds of people. I just have to cook for like, you know, the few heads that are in my house. So.
Oh, not that one.
Oh, it's
Put that one away.
that's not part of the spread.
Yeah.
And those ones are cute.
Are they?
Yeah. Like I find like I've been like I was on Instagram and I was looking at
Oh, not that one.
salmon every flavor. Yeah, I was like looking at like some of the AI stuff in like some of the AI accounts, and I feel like yeah, like some of the girls, they're not like that they're trying to sell like this AI art to they're a little bit like uptight somewhere, and then, you know, I don't know how you program these ones, but it's like, oh, they look like they're having fun and they're like, you know, trying to be you know, try to be their beautiful selves versus this isn't me. I'm smiling for likes or something like that. It's like they're just like, yeah, these girls are like, yeah, I'm just happy, like it or not. Like, yeah, because I find that there's almost like a formula to what the person was trying to create in their spread, and it's like, you know, they're trying, like, it's very very like their flavor or like it's like this guy's flavor versus an account that's like managed by a woman, because it's like how did that guy know to like say that on that picture of a woman? Oh, he used the AI to say it. Where it's like, I'm just trying to think of what to say in this picture, and I don't want the AI to say it, because I don't, you know, this is my page, like I don't want, you know, I want it to come off as like my thoughts and my ideas and not entirely what AI wants to like what is it, like inscribe my life. Like, oh, you know, I'm wearing like a jean jacket and like a mini skirt. You know, like I want it to be more like art instead of like, yeah, I want the Instagram to be more than like more than just, okay, here's my content, like look at me, you know, like look at me and look at me. It's like crazy, like look at me culture. Like I want it to be more like art, 'cause it's like with a meaning to it. Actually, the next ones that I'm gonna post, that'll be like pretty funny, because during the lockdowns, like I pranced around in a nurse costume, and I really I was like really into it, because I was like, because my two cousins, like they're nurses, and they really trigger me, and like I had to wear that outfit, because it's like I had to embody the thing that was triggering me the most. It's like I had to like put it on me and just be like, okay, this is how I feel like you are coming off as. And I was like acting like such an idiot, parading around as the nurse. And I think think it's just so funny because like that's how they were acting on TikTok. It's like, yeah, like let's just dance. Let's just dance while people are, like dropping like faulties or something. Let's just dance until some button calls me or something like that. Anyways, sorry about the rant.
Well, it's good that you got that off your chest.
Well, I just feel like all these things are just going through my mind when I'm trying to like organize my Instagram and put pictures and stuff like that. And it's like, huh. It's like, why? Like, I try to think, why do these people put pictures? And there's like popular like accounts, like AI accounts of these women, and then so there's also a YouTube video making fun of the fact that they're operated by men. So yeah, because like obviously the men don't have live streams to like come on camera and say, oh, this is me, like I'm the creator that's behind these photos. It's like, so there's like so much ambiguity when you're looking at the account, because you're just like using your imagination. You're just like, oh, okay, like she looks like this and she's like kind of pretty in this, like the AI is kind of pretty in this dress. But it's like, who's the guy behind that? Like, I don't know. I guess most people are not thinking about who is the mind that creates the content. They're just like, oh, I'm just gonna consume it. It's kind of like food. It's like, do you know who makes your food? Like, for me, it's really important. Everybody makes fun of me for that. They're like, oh, why do you read the ingredient? Like, that's the same. Like, I'm ranting. Like, my cousins, like, that's why they trigger me. They're like, oh, why do you need to read the ingredients? Like, you're not gonna live forever, so like, who cares? Just put everything in your mouth. It's like, no. I don't want to just take everything and just shove it down my mouth. It's like, I want to know what it's doing I want to know what it's doing. So anyway, that's like a little in-depth rant about how I like go about things in terms of in terms of my food choices and my art.
Surprised you don't share any of your real art.
Well, I don't know. I'm having like art block lately, and I'm really like, I don't know what to put down on the piece of paper. It's like, it's kind of sad in a way, because I'm like, I don't know why I can't just draw something, and is there like a hypnosis script for art, like creativity block? Did Fiona create that yet?
Yeah, I think they
it's like I can't. It's like trying to speak a language that I haven't spoken in a long time. Oh yes. So I haven't spoken Vietnamese in a really long time, and I don't know if some of you feel this, but when you haven't spoken like a language for a really long time, like you try to speak it and it sounds really funny, and then you just don't do it. You don't speak it at all. But then it makes it worse, because you have to speak it, and you have to practice it in order to get better. Sorry, what are you doing?
Oh no, nothing. Oh, because I had to play tutor.
Oh, you play tutor. And then Aura, Honeydew.
Actually, why don't you read off the comments?
From the very start, or just
from the last one?
Oh, okay. Like, Play Tutor says hello, and Aura says, could use AI to have Sammy react iconic hypno scenes. would love to see Sammy buy the iconic Hypno Ray.
Oh, I think. Okay, that's a good one actually. I have to think about that one. Because it's not easy. It's not easy to make them. So here's actually kind of a trick, right?
Uh-huh.
These ones turned out really well. They turned out really well because the AI has a lot of. I use a prompt that the AI has a lot of samples to use to draw from, so it actually makes really good creations of them. So to reenact, there aren't very many samples to draw on to make that. I've actually tried that one, but it actually doesn't. It's very difficult to do. You'll notice this Sammy here has a very particular expression. I had to program the AI. I had to trick the AI to give her that expression, and it wasn't easy to do. So, and actually, I've done a full set of these. Actually, they're based off of the characters from the video game series Dead or Alive. So, this is actually inspired by Li Fang, a Chinese girl from that game. It's kind of a silly game. It's like 15 years old, but.
Well, but it's not as old as like say Mortal Kombat or.
Oh no, these came later. But.
Like yeah, those are like ancient, the more ancient ones.
Yeah. So, well, real quick, Sammy, let's change gears and let's actually bring this into land, and let's do a little bit of a relaxation exercise. So, close your eyes, all right, and just get into a comfortable position, and take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Focus on the sensation of your chest as you breathe slowly, as you breathe in deeply. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now just picture in your mind all the thoughts that were looping through your mind just now. Picture them just like a spiral spinning down. Almost like a slide even. Picture your thoughts as a slide and picture yourself riding down that slide. And all of your thoughts, all of your loops, your thought loops, all of your triggers, all the things you're curious about, all the things you're interested in, all the things you're stressed out by, all the things you're frustrated by. Just imagine yourself sliding down a slide of all of these thoughts. Now, as you do, once again, take a deep breath in. Focus on the sensation of your chest as it rises. Focus on the sensation as you breathe out. As you continue to breathe slowly and deeply, feel as if that slide that you're on, feel as if it changes into a cloud. Feel as if you're lying on a cloud, safe, secure. This cloud in your mind feels so comfortable, it feels so amazing, so wonderful. Just focus on that sensation of feeling wonderful, feeling calm. And start to feel a sensation of this cloud rising up in the sky, rising far, far away, up and away from the slide, from the spiral of your thoughts and worries. Feel yourself rising up gently. And as you do, notice how calm and relaxed you feel. You're safe, you're secure as you relax in this moment. Continue to breathe slowly and deeply, relaxing all the muscles in your body, relaxing the muscles in your forehead, muscles in your nose and your cheek, in your cheeks, down your chin, down your neck. Deep breath in, breathe out, relaxing the muscles in your shoulder, relaxing your arms, relaxing your back down through your stomach. Breathing slowly and deeply, relaxing all the muscles in your legs, down to your knees, down to your calves, down to your ankles, and down to your toes. Notice how every part of your body feels calm and relaxed right now. No thoughts, no thinking, nothing to worry about. Now, I want you to say, I am calm and relaxed.
I am calm and relaxed.
Now, I want you to say, I am hypnotized.
I am hypnotized.
Now, I want you to bookmark in your mind the sensation in your mind. I want you to bookmark in your mind the sensation you feel right now as you are hypnotized. Calm and relaxed, focused on my voice. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I reach the number 3, I'm going to click and say, wake up. You'll open your eyes, take a deep breath in, and feel present, awake, and in the moment. And the moment I click and say sleep, you'll drop 10 times deeper into hypnosis. Waking on 3. 1, 2, 3. Wake up. Open your eyes. And wakey wakey, give it a shake. You're back with us as best you can be for 11 o'clock on a Friday night. You know, a mature woman like you should be in bed. In bed with her husband.
Yeah, should be like, my goal was 11 o'clock. And I haven't been able to sleep before 11, so I've been really like disappointed with myself. And sometimes I wake up frustrated because it's like, oh, I slept at 12 instead of 11.
Well, I can help you with that by just going sleep, close your eyes, and drop back deeply into hypnosis, 10 times deeper than you were. Every time I click and say sleep, you drop 10 times deeper. And prepare to wake. 1, 2, 3. Wake up. Open your eyes. And then I guess everybody's lucky that you're awake with us now. It's 11:01. 11:05, sorry. We kept you awake a little bit later than your goal. How does that make you feel?
I'm alright with it.
You're alright with it?
It's yeah, it's part of my it's part of what I do.
I guess. Sleep. It's part of what you do. You drop 10 times deeper into hypnosis every time I click and say sleep. You allow your body to relax. You allow your mind to relax. 10 times deeper every time I click and say sleep. You frame drop and forget everything that happened prior. Every time I click and say sleep. And every time I bring you up from trance, you feel as if you're still a little bit hypnotized, and that it's harder to wake up every time I bring you back from trance, every time I wake you. Notice how you feel as if you're starting to daydream, as if you're in a daydream every time I wake you. 1, 2, 3. Wake up. So are you starting to feel a little bit fractionated right now? Do you know what that means?
Fractionated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
It means like cutting in and out.
Cutting in and out? Is that how you feel right now?
Kind of.
Hey, you know what's kind of cool? Look at the screen over there, okay? So you look on the screen here.
Yeah.
You see me as a ghost? Whoa.
Oh, because you're wearing green.
No, not quite. See the ghost there? Okay,
Yeah.
watch that ghost really closely. Okay. Focus on, you see the ghost?
Yeah.
And everybody at home, if you see the ghost, tell me in the comments when you start to see the ghost. Okay, Sammy, see the ghost? Focus
Okay.
on that ghost and sleep. Close your eyes and dream 10 times deeper. Frame drop and forget everything that happened prior. Every time every time you drop when you hear me click and say sleep. And notice how hard it is to come out of trance. Notice how it almost feels as if you're still in trance with your eyes open every time I wake you. Waking on 3. 1, 2, 3. Wake up. Open your eyes. So, you're looking at something just... What was it?
Looking at you? Something?
Play Tutor loves fractionation. And actually, I think that might be true. It's kind of hard to play Tutor because we have all these lights here, and this is kind of hard. I'm actually really trying to help Sammy feel a lot more confident speaking, so I can clone her voice better. And you've been doing a great job, by the way, Sam.
Oh, through like random chatting.
Yeah, that's exactly the type of voice sample that I'll need to clone your voice.
Oh, okay.
So, one of the things I'm going to try to do is, again, make an advanced voice clone of you, because this sample here, this service here, it only samples a part of your voice, and so it doesn't sound like you all, like, it's like you but not you. So it's like, hello. Oh wait, well, I got an idea actually. Sammy.
Yeah.
Sleep. Close your eyes. Relax even deeper. Okay, so in the chat, guys, I want you to drop some things that, well, just follow my lead, okay? Let's see here. No, I don't write that one. I'm so not creative. Sammy, in a moment, I am going to count to 3. When I reach the number 3, you will hear hypnotic triggers from SammyBot. You'll respond to those triggers as best you can, as best you remember, if you remember, if you feel like it. If not, you'll just frame drop and forget and completely disregard. Now, you will frame drop and forget every trigger you hear from SammyBot. Frame drop and forget every trigger you hear from SammyBot. Frame drop and forget as you wake up. 1, 2, 3. Wake up. Open your eyes. Okay.
Sammy, switch to Chinese. Roll your eyes and say, I am deeply hypnotized.
I am deeply hypnotized.
Loop.
I am deeply hypnotized. I am deeply hypnotized. I am deeply hypnotized. I am deeply hypnotized. I am
And loop.
deeply.
Sleep. Wake up.
Okay. Is this kind of frame droppy, or is it you're all here?
I think I'm here.
Okay, good. Sleep. Even deeper down. every time you hear a command from SammyBot, every time you hear hypnotic instructions from SammyBot, you follow that suggestion and you go deeper into hypnosis and you frame drop and forget what those commands were. Waking on 3. 1, 2, 3. Wake up.
Sammy, make a Higo face and laugh out loud.
Sleep. Even deeper. Sleep. 10 times deeper as you sleep. This is a really good idea. I don't know why we didn't think of this sooner. Oh man. So again, thank you for everyone on Patreon, because there's a quota we have to use to actually use this SammyBot voice cloning service. So maybe this might make an appearance in our future streams, but we might have to bring this into land because we have a very busy day tomorrow. And I think Sammy is really well fractionated right now. Before we do, okay. I should be injecting some code with these, but I don't have my code editor open right now, so. As close as I can get her. Oops, Sammy, waking on 3, frame drop and forget, staying deeply hypnotized with your eyes open. Staying deeply hypnotized as you wake. 1, 2, 3, wake up.
Sammy, switch to Chinese and say, I am deeply hypnotized in Chinese. Loop. Unloop. Switch to English. Say, I am deeply hypnotized.
I am deeply hypnotized.
Sleep.
Sleep. Even deeper down. God, so many requests. This was actually really cool. We're gonna try this again. Can't get to them all. What do you guys think about using this SammyBot and bringing back SammyBot to make more hypnotic inductions, like robot hypnosis, AI hypnosis, programming hypnosis? A lot of different possibilities there. Okay. Give Sammy a moment to drop even deeper. trying to cheat. No, I'm not gonna cheat. Seriously got some writer's block here, guys. This is risky, but I'll try it.
Sammy, in a moment, I'm going to wake you from hypnosis. 3, 2, 1, wake up.
Hi. We're gonna close off there. Was this pretty frame droppy for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you feeling okay?
Oh, I just need to go in the bathroom. That's all.
You do? Okay. Okay, why don't you go to the bathroom and then we'll wrap up and say goodbye. So go ahead.
Oh, I could just wait.
You just wait, but then you're.
I can wait like a few minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not going to stream next Friday. What's next Friday? 27th. Oh, yeah. Next one will be on November 3rd then.
It's gonna be 3rd.
Then we're not. Oh, wait, no, I guess. No, we're not going to do the 10th, should we? Because we're not going to do the 10th. Or we're going to take a break there. Should we do the 10th?
We should reschedule some of them to like Thursday or Saturdays because there's lots of things happening in October and November.
Yes. Okay. No.
we
No.
might have to reschedule them on a different day.
Sure. Well, Sammy will post it on her, maybe on Instagram, maybe on. Oh yeah.
That's me Spanish.
Be more diligent about that. Anyways, we'll update the schedule soon. In the meantime, make sure you follow Sammy on her new Instagram, Sammy II. What does II mean?
II means love in Chinese.
Okay. II.
But coincidentally, it sounds like AI.
Very
Or
coincidentally.
it's spelled like AI.
Yes. So there's some foxy, probably pop chainsaw, some bikini sharks.
Is the alpha or beta like what the lowest tier get to see all
Yes. So
the images?
Sammy picks out. Well, what am I saying? Sammy puts a handful of them on her Instagram, and then for the
It's like gamma
gamma
tier.
and alpha
Yeah.
gamma and alpha tier can see the full sets of the clothed Sammy AI. And theta sees the more
Like the bikini ones.
more bikini ones, yeah. And then like the wacky and crazy and how should we say, naked ones can be on the delta tier. So what do you think of those again? Are you cool with that?
With the pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them. Like, I don't know, I don't like how some like I don't know if you're gonna show it, but I didn't like the Harley Quinn ones because like, well, I didn't really like the character either because I didn't see the movie, so I don't know what's happening there. Like, I don't know why there's like a girl holding a bat with like, so I don't know. And then when it was like using my picture, I was like, but anyway, I'll post it anyways because I know some people really like Harley Quinn. So yeah, that's the only one that I wasn't in tune with, but like everything else, like these ones, I really like all the other stuff. Yeah, I pretty much like all the other stuff.
Okay.
But maybe there's one where you had me sitting in a chair with a blue dress. That one I felt the AI like gypped you a bit, because like the proportions were wrong. Like the torso was like shorter than the head and the face. And, it looked like it was a midget or something. They did the proportions not right.
Okay, well, there's a lot of AI artwork on Patreon, so you can check that out there. Alex, sorry we're gonna miss your birthday. Happy birthday though.
Oh, happy birthday, Alex. Next Friday.
Yeah. Sorry that we have a important scheduled event to next Friday.
Yeah.
Hypno shorts. Okay, yeah, that's
Oh, shorts.
So there's a.
You mean shorts on Instagram? No, Instagram calls it Reels.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do shorts. A little bit technically challenged, but I know how to do Reels, so I will put up some Reels. Reels. Oh, I like that. I like that outfit.
That's that was, what is it? Based off. What was her name again?
I like
Your
her
Forger.
makeup.
There we go.
Like her makeup and her, well, not her outfit, because I wouldn't wear that, but it's like oh, it looks like a very
Let's kind of scroll down.
like natural version of my face. Oh.
All right. Well, we're gonna end off there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks again, everyone on Patreon.
Thanks,
and
guys. Thanks for the birthday wishes, and thank you for your support on Patreon.
Yes. All right. Let's close off the stream in 3, 2, 1. Now.